What's happening? I am Flight School, the God of Game. If you're new to this channel, this is a safe place where we chop up game and give you guys advice on women, how to get women, how to keep women, how to boss your life up. If that sounds like something you'll be interested in, then hit that notification bell, like, subscribe, leave a comment, help us with that algorithm so you'll stay, abreast on when we drop new content. So, today's video is gonna be called, What Would I Do? Right? If you don't follow me already on IG, my link to my IG is below. But I get a lot of messages in my DMs of guys wanting advice, and that's cool. They ask my advice. OG, what would you do? How would you handle this situation? How would you come at her? How would you slide in her DMs? So I decided to make a video on just that. All right, now let me say this disclaimer though. The women in this video that I'm about to show, I do not know them. I never fucked them. I never talked to them. I'm not saying they easy. I'm not saying they hard. All I'm doing is giving you my opinion and judging by their profile how I would approach them. I didn't even find their pictures. These was pictures submitted by guys in my DMs. I don't know this chick, so if this is your cousin, your sister, or something like that, my intention is not to slander her. Like I said, I don't know her. This video is just for educational purposes only, right? All right, so let's get into it. Got my iPhone here. All right, gonna put on the screen record. 2, 1. All right, we recording. All right, bet. So let's go to her page. All right, her name is B. Kendrick. All right. Okay, so first things first. Whenever you holler at any girl, especially on Instagram, and you about to slide in their DMs, you want to make sure your IG is on point. So you need to go to your IG and do an assessment of all the pictures and everything that you posted. You want to take away anything that doesn't show you in your best light. Because this is not like a face-to-face where you can step to this girl in the street and maybe she'll give you a chance. As soon as you enter a DM, the first thing she's going to do is check your IG. So you want it to look as popping as possible. You got to understand perception is reality. So clean your IG up first. Now, this girl, B. Kendrick, okay, she has 1,000 followers, so not too many, 16 posts, okay. Let's see what she got on the story here. Yo, okay. Vacation, girl, vacations. By myself, cation, I need something. All right, so that story really didn't give me much information on her. If anything I could take away from that, she probably just need a vacation like we all do from this coronavirus thing. So I really couldn't use that. So what I would do, next thing I would do, I look in her bio. I see she's from South Florida. That's around the corner from me. She's from FIU. I'm familiar with FIU. A beauty enthusiast, neophilic. Now, neophilic means that she doesn't like the norm. She's interested in things that are unusual and not mundane. So she's the type of girl that she likes new adventures and to keep things spicy, neophilic. All right, she got a YouTube page. Now, what I'll probably do, I don't have the time here, but I would probably check out her YouTube page just so I can see what type of content she posts, just so I can get a better sense of her personality, right? All right, so let's look at these pictures. Let's look at this one here. Tell them heaven sent. Tell them heaven sent when they ask me where I come from. Okay. All right, she's showing a little skin. She's showing her stomach. Okay, boom. This pose right here, right? This tells me one thing. Number one, she's not an IG thot. You know what I'm saying? She's not even really that comfortable in on her own skin. You can tell that she's an attractive girl. Don't get me wrong. She's a pretty girl. She probably like, I give her a 6 out of 10. But you could tell just by that pose, she's uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? She's uncomfortable. She's not totally comfortable in her own skin. She probably just coming into her beauty or something like that. She was probably a late bloomer. You know what I'm saying? Another thing you have to understand too when hollering at girls online is, at the end of the day, they all girls, right? And all girls got insecurities, right? A lot of times, if you can figure out those insecurities, you can figure out how to come at them. All girls got interests, just like other people. And that's the thing. Whenever you hollering at a girl with 1,000 followers or a girl with 30,000 followers. You want to find a common interest so you can stand out from everybody else, right? So let me see. Let me check out her comments. Okay, it's not too many dudes in the comments. You got one guy with the heart eyes. He simped out. Okay, so it's a lot of girls in the comments. So I'm guessing these probably her homegirls or girls she went to school with. Got this picture here. Okay, she looking nice. Now right here, this is what I would look at. She got on the Yeezys. Now I'm a sneakerhead myself. So I see her wearing the Yeezys. This might just be a cool picture, you know, relax. She may not be a sneakerhead, but I definitely take note of that. Now, if I go to a bunch of other pictures and she wearing Jordan 1s and things like that, she might be a sneakerhead and I might lead with that going into the DMs. So good at being bad. Nah, not really. She cap. She cap. FIU graduate, okay. I believe I did. Okay, so she's a graduate. Not saying that you have to be a college graduate to get with her, because I could tell she's not really as upscale as she would try to portray with these pictures. So you don't have to be no brainiac or no baller or no college graduate to get with her, but you do have to at least be able to hold a conversation. You have to at least know what neophilic mean. And I don't even know if she really neophilic. She could have just put that there, you know, just kind of flexing her intelligence, you know, or that could be her, but you definitely have to, you know, be spectacular with your vernacular and just have a little common sense. And another thing too, she's Haitian, right? What you have to understand is she's a Haitian from South Florida, probably Miami. Now, shout out to all my Zoes out there. I'm not going against my Zoes when I say this, but she's the pride of her family. If you know any Haitian people, especially in South Florida, when you come up in a Haitian household, the parents are pushing you. You got to go to college. You got to be a doctor. You got to be a lawyer or something like that. And she graduated, so she's definitely the pride of her family. But that lets me know also right there, like I said, you don't have to be a millionaire or nothing like that, but you can't be a slob because you getting judged coming from the door. All right, that's all of her pictures. So first things first, you got to find a common ground. Never leave a comment under the pictures. Never leave no heart eyes, no simp shit like that. If you can't find a common ground, like I said, I seen her with the sneakers, but I don't think she's a sneakerhead because she don't have any other pictures with sneakers, so I can't go the sneaker route. So by me being in South Florida, how I would come at her, knowing I know about FIU, I would come at her with the school. I hit her with something like, hey, you Tiffany's friend from FIU, right? Now, she's gonna see the DM because she only got like 1,000 followers, right? She only got like 1,000 followers, so she's definitely gonna see the DM. And it's bullshit the way I don't know nothing. I've never been to FIU in my life. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know it's bullshit. She probably don't even know a girl named Tiffany, but it don't matter. You needed to open. And out of the 1,800 people, out of all the guys in her DM, that's gonna make you stand out. Now, of course, she's gonna hit you back and says, no, I never seen you before. I don't think we met. I don't know a Tiffany. Or if she do know a Tiffany, she's gonna say, which Tiffany? Tiffany Jones, something like that. Then you can say, nah, Tiffany Smith. It don't matter. You just need her to respond back to you. Now, please believe she already checked out your IG before she hit you back. So like I said, make sure that IG is on point. But that's how I would come at her. I would come at her with the school thing. Now, my second approach, my backup approach, I'd probably come at it on the neophilic thing. Not a lot of people know what neophilic means. Even if you didn't know what it means, Google it, right? And then hit her up in the DM and says, what do you like most about being neophilic? or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're using the word in the right context or not, it doesn't matter. You just need her to hit back. And once she hit back, if you up on your game, you can take the conversation from there. You can start from there. And basically, that's all it is, man. Don't get caught up on how they dress, how they look, how pretty they is. Like, I could read this girl right now, bro, and she's one cheeseburger really away from being overweight, if you want me to be honest with you. She's like one taco away. You feel me? And she kind of awkward in her poses, so she's not used to being the pretty girl. You know, she probably was big one time and lost some weight, or whatever the case may be. And that tells me a lot. But that's how I would do it. That's how I would come at her. I would hit her up with the school or the neophilic thing, just because there's no other ends on her page. So Now see what I did with her is just that easy. You didn't need any big pickup line. You need to tell her she beautiful or nothing like that. 9 times out of 10, you just want to find common ground. She didn't have that many followers, so it'll be a lot more easier with her than somebody who say have 30,000 followers. So salute to my followers who sent me these pictures, man. I hope that helped y'all boys. I hope I was able to be of some assistance. It's my first time doing this, so forgive me if it's a little choppy. If y'all think I need to do more of these, or y'all would like to see more of these, leave a comment down below, and I'll definitely do more if that's what y'all want to see. Go to my Instagram. If it's somebody you want me to check out their page and feature them on here, send me their page. I'll check it out, and I'll put it on here and show you what I would do. So until then, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see. And until next time.